guys, welcome back. Sorry we've been gone for quite some time, but we're back with vengeance and we're doing this special unboxing for you guys. I'm Paul.
I'm Tom.
And yes, we're checking out Tom's new hot toy figure. Take it away, Tom.
This is my new one I got just the other week there. I finally picked up my Phasma. I've got a whole list of other ones that I need to get from A1 Comics. Big shout out to you guys. Though this was the oldest one on my list. So I thought to myself, I've got to get it, and gradually get these out the way, because I've got that many holding. So obviously my friend Paul got his Phasma and he done his unboxing, so that's obviously you're going to see a slight similarity, but it's it's going to be Phasma now unboxing. Next unboxing is going to be my Armoured Batman. That's my next on my agenda. So
which I'm actually interested to see, because sadly I had to turn down my Armoured Batman.
You had to turn it down.
I had it on hold for me, but because there were so many Star Wars ones I wanted, I had to let them go.
So that's going to be interesting because it's the first time Paul's going to ever see the Armoured Batman unboxed in the flesh, so it'll be very interesting. Also got Deadpool, which is after Armoured Batman, though. Definitely that's going to be one I'm looking forward to, but right now it's my Phasma, because I thought, get Phasma, get it out the road, and that's it.
Well, let's crack into this guy.
Let's get it unpacked, let's get it unboxed and see what it is. And the only obviously disappointing thing is I can't actually display them for you yet, because I'm not currently staying in a house at the moment, because I'm staying with my big brother until I get a new flat on my own. However, whenever that's going to be, but once that is, then I'll be able to get photos up for you guys to see all my figures and all that, all the kind of positions I can place them in, So as you see, you get the standard cover of Phasma with the two troopers and all that, which is always standard that you get with this kind of Star Wars ones. I take it. You obviously get the casing, you get the kind of cloak that comes with. Obviously it comes down separate, but we'll just get straight to the figure first. The figure obviously comes standard as it does, with 10 hands, obviously 8 separate hands and 2 obviously on the figure. As you can see, Phasma, really beautiful character. She's sorely and badly used in Star Wars lore, but what can you do, it's Star Wars, innit?
Which is like Boba Fett's
nobody's really safe in Star Wars. That's why they kill them off whenever they want to kill them off, And it kinda makes you sad, Oh, Phasma, that's her, she's dead now, she's gone. It's like, yeah, well, that was kinda disappointing, wasn't it? We had a character like Phasma and now she's gone. Kinda disappoints me, but what are you going to do?
I mean, there is all that chance that she could still be still alive and come back. JJ could bring her back if she's all scarred up, which would be cool to see.
I'm hoping, but I'm not getting my hopes up. She fell into the fire, and it disappointed me really a lot to just see her die. And I thought, man, why give her that little short scene? Why give her a little short scene, and then kill her,
Pulled off again.
Wait a minute.
So you get her posed in with a gun, and yeah, like I says, guys, she's like, to me, she's like the Boba Fett of the new Star Wars movies. Boba Fett was underused, poorly used, and when the guy actually did do something, he died.
Yep.
So that's the way I look at him.
Yep.
We only got Boba Fett for 2 films. If you count 3, if you count the special edition New Hope, but most people don't. You don't really
Exactly,
that.
most people
That
don't.
bad scene where he looks into the camera and that's really bad. So we only really got him for 2 films. And if we only get Phasma for 2 films, at the end of the day, it's not Phasma's movie. It's about Ray, it's about Finn, it's about Poe. That's what it's mainly about. That's the trio. It's not called Phasma. So maybe they might do. It'd be cool to see them do a Phasma, a Star Wars story. What would you think?
Yeah, well,
Forget about the Solo movie. I think Phasma, how she became who she is,
yeah,
how she was raised to be a female stormtrooper, the very first female stormtrooper.
I think they should definitely do something, because it's a bad way to kill a character. When you actually kill a character of that standard, of that kind of morale, and you just kind of go, well, do you know what? Now she's dying, and that's it. You know, she's gone. She's like kaput. That's it, basically. You know, it's like really.
She did get a cool death though. I've got to admit, like the pair are falling through the floor. If she died, I mean, she could have survived. She could be all scarred up. I'd love to see her come back. Like, just if JJ brings her back unexpectedly, and we're standing there clapping, like, wow, we weren't expecting her to come back for one last flea. So, what is it about Phasma you like?
I just like her. I just like her whole. Everything about her. It's her whole fighting. It's the way she fights and the way she's. The way she is. She's just. Pardon me. She just.
Plus, it's her from Game of Thrones.
It is. It's her from Game of Thrones. It's the way she is. She just does not take no for an answer. You know, she just wants to fight and wants to prove herself. You know, she's like a character that just goes, I'm going to prove myself. I didn't get a chance to prove myself. I got killed pretty quick. Really, is that it? A character that, a female stormtrooper that people are like, oh look, she's quite cool, she's a female stormtrooper. You know, this is the first I've ever seen a female stormtrooper. Bam, she's dead. Okay, right. So we see the female stormtrooper, now she's gone. Okay, well, ain't that terrific?
I like her cape.
Yep.
Because, well, Boba Fett had a kind of a cape, kind of greenish cape, but it wasn't big.
Yep.
At least her cape kind of goes around her arm. It's quite awesome.
Yep. And then at least if I try and get the correct arm.
Get her gun, looks like she's... I have to ask, but will you be getting Phasma from Last Jedi?
I don't know.
I'll tell you this right now, we haven't seen the final version of like Phasma, we've just seen prototype, but if they include that helmet with the eye all smashed, the helmet smashed up with the eye that you see in Last Jedi the last time you see her, that will be a temptation for me to pick her up. If in case it's just the same figure except with that pole that she gets to fight Finn, then I'm kind of going, I don't know.
Nah,
but with the smashed helmet and the eye, that's a temptation.
Yep.
That is a temptation.
Yep.
I don't mind getting figures if they change certain things up. If they just add certain things to it, you kind of say, well, it's not really much different. It's like, the reason I'm going for the Kylo Ren is because he's unmasked.
Yep.
That's why I'm going for the Last Jedi, Kylo Ren. He's unmasked. Yeah, would it have been good if we got the unmasked version for Force Awakens? You said, doesn't he have a scar on his face?
Yeah,
of course it would be. But they gave him with a scar on his face. What can you do?
But
Can't do much.
But an unmasked Kylo Ren with no scar, that would just be awesome.
That would be good.
That would be awesome, because he's not got a scar and he's just looking normal, he just looks normal, but...
Because it's kind of silly they gave us that Kylo Ren with a helmet and they could never give you another head sculpt to go
and
with.
now you're getting a Kylo Ren that's slightly scarred and it's healed, Why not give you Kylo Ren? Why not give you like a 2 head sculpt? Give you one with him unmasked for the Force Awakens, and then put the head on with the actual scar. When he first gets the scar, and you actually see it, and it's not healed up, and you actually see it.
The black thing going down.
It makes sense. It would look really good.
I know, but they are giving you the mask again.
But you're giving you the mask.
They're giving you the mask again, which is kind of silly because I know he wears it at the beginning of the film, but he literally wears it for maybe like 3 minutes of the movie, and then smashes it up.
Yep.
Which is
disappointing. Yeah, like
well, we knew he was going to smash it up anyway.
Yep.
But what I want to know is, how did he get that helmet? He dropped that helmet on that bridge. Then you don't see him pick it up. You see him in the woods fighting Finn and Rey. You don't see him holding the helmet. So who picked that helmet up? Maybe a stormtrooper picked it up. It's the same thing. How did Phasma get out of that hole?
Exactly.
Who knows? Maybe a stormtrooper let her out. You know, maybe Phasma picked Kylo Ren up. Yep. These are things that might just be answered in comic books or something.
Yep. Probably. It's one of the things.
But she's such a cool, badass villain, man. Even when she did fight in The Last Jedi, I thought it was amazing. I thought her fight was amazing.
Yet again, no, like Harley in the film.
She did say the traitor though. The traitor line, did you hear her say that?
Yeah.
Traitor! She did say that.
But Harley in the film, which really disappointed me yet again.
It'd be cool for when you get her standing next to your stormtroopers that you've got.
Yep.
And they're...
Yet again, going like that, well, maybe we'll see a bit more of Phasma in this film. No, yet again, like, hardly even in it. I even think she got less time in that than she did in.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a Phasma film. It's not about
but
Phasma.
You give a character good scenes to go. Yeah.
And she did have good scenes. She had good scenes. She had a good fight.
A fight. That's it. And then falls to her death.
What did you think
That's
of those
not good.
those electro troopers that you saw with the so they're going to like
they were
kill Finn and Rose, mind
yeah, they were cool.
Electrocute them.
It's just like it really disappoints me. How they
Best scene in The Last Jedi, for my opinion, was that Snoke's throne room scene. Those guards were amazing.
Yeah, I liked the throne room, and I liked the whole Luke Skywalker scene as well. With the when he comes out of the damaged gate, the massive big gate that they blocked, and they go, and Kylo Ren obviously goes, Supreme Leader, and he goes, aim every gun on that man.
I know.
Every gun! And just constantly just fires.
One of the cool things.
Wow, that's
one,
cool.
One of the cool things about The Last
really
Jedi that I really thought was amazing was the fact that everybody failed their mission. Poe failed. They all failed. All the Resistance failed. Most of them died and that, but Luke didn't fail his mission. Luke was the only one that didn't fail. In fact, Luke showed a power of the Force we've never seen before and projected himself from one corner of the galaxy to the next. And I was like, and if you watch the beginning of the film, that's what Kylo Ren says. He thinks that Rey was doing it to him, and he's like, you cannot be doing this because you would die. I know you're not doing this. And one thing he says he couldn't see was she couldn't see his surroundings. She couldn't see his surroundings. They could just see each other. But what could Luke do? Luke could see everything. He could see his surroundings.
But that's when you found out that it was actually Snoke that actually got them to connect.
Yeah.
Snoke says
you find out it was Snoke. You know it wasn't thing, but when you see that Luke stood there, spoke to Leia for a bit, went out and messed about with Kylo Ren to distract him so they could get away, and when he did complete his mission, when he says when they got him away and onto the Millennium Falcon, and then he realises that he's just force projecting himself there, he's like, see you around, kid. Just disappears. I was like, And just what a send off, just seeing him sitting there floating on that rock and then just fall, and then you're just, all the energy was drained out of him, and when he goes and he sees the two sons, he dies peacefully. You know?
But then,
that's what I like to see.
but then what's actually been spoken to about J.J. Abrams, the actual owners of the Star Wars, they already spoke to him and said, you know, that since Luke didn't actually die, since he died the way he died, he didn't actually just die, he just disappeared.
It'll be a Force ghost.
Because
one thing he does say,
they said the owners of Star Wars said they, you know, J.J. Abrams, you know, have a, you know, bring him back in episode 9, you know.
Because one thing he did say,
there's got to be a scene that, well, we've got, J.J. Abrams kind of gave a wee wink, says we've got something kind of planned.
What I want to see is what Luke Skywalker says to Kylo Ren, something we've never seen in Star Wars history ever, as he says, if you strike me down and I'll always be with you, just like your father. So what we're going to see, Luke Skywalker haunt Kylo Ren to the death. We're never going to see, never seen that before. I want to see, what did they do? Strike him down in anger. Obviously, he turned into a Force ghost. Now we're going to see him haunt him till he either caves in and goes mental. The Knights of Ren better be in this film.
See, realistically, if you actually watch, in Star Wars lore, it actually explains there's only one person that really shouldn't actually have came back as a Force ghost, but they obviously had to do it for the storyline.
I know.
Is Obi-Wan Kenobi, because he gets struck down by Darth Vader. Yoda died just by disappearing. Luke now died disappearing. Yoda came back as a Force ghost. Obi-Wan came back, but yet they're like, how can Obi-Wan come back? He gets struck down by Darth Vader. Technically, they shouldn't have been able to done that because he actually gets struck down. I know he disappeared the way he disappeared, but he actually still gets struck down by a lightsaber. Yoda didn't get struck down. Yoda just kind of died, and then that was it, and just faded.
You know what I like about what Ryan Johnson did for Last Jedi? He took something out of the old book and popped into Last Jedi underneath all the people at Disney, because maybe all the stuff's not fodder anymore. He took that Force power that Luke used, because it's actually in the Book of Legends. That's a Force power you can use.
Of course it is.
He took that and put it in to The Last Jedi and underneath Disney's noses, because they said, forget the books, forget all that, it's not fodder anymore, this is the way we're going and all that. But he pulled that from that book and stuck it in there. Bravo. Say what you will about The Last Jedi, but I loved it. Anyway, here we are. Here she is,
Phasma.
Final thoughts on the figure? What would you say?
Final thoughts, she's great. She's awesome. Goddamn wish she get more time. More senior. There's so many people out there that agree with me. Wish you seen more. I know it's not about the Phasma show, but you want more scenes there to just go, yes, there she is, you know. I mean, disappointing she only gets 2 minutes and something in The Force Awakens, and then she doesn't even get that in the Last Jedi. She doesn't even get that. You only see her and then treat her, and then you see her get fight, and then her helmet gets smashed, and then that's it. Then forced to death, and you're like, really, is that it for her? You know, you're like, really, that it? You don't want to see what she did during all this all happening. You want, like, when they go to that planet with the gambling, you would have wanted to see what she did, what she was planning, what she was doing. You wanted to see Mary and go, right, this is what Phasma's doing, so they're going to there, so Phasma's doing this, right, that's cool, you're seeing what she's doing. But no, the only time you get to see her is when obviously Finn and his girlfriend gets kidnapped, and then that's it, and then she goes traitor and all that, and then that's when you see her and you're like, is that all you're going to see her? And then as soon as she falls, I was like, I liked the whole film the way it all led up, blah blah. But when we got to that Phasma dying, I was like, that just hurted me. I was ready to walk out the cinema at that point because that hurted me.
She has a cool villain.
Just like, really, is that again? Character.
But then, do you not like Kylo Ren?
No, he's alright, but he's just doesn't sell it for me, man. He's no like a. It's like Rey's cool because Rey has been trained now and Rey knows how to use the Force and how to kind of thing. Maybe
that's another thing I noticed about The Last Jedi, which I really liked. When they're taking down the 6 guards, she's got 3 guards, he's got 3 guards. She manages to take down 2 guards and left with 1, and he's still got his 3. He kills 1 and he's still got 2.
She managed to take 2 guards, plus then she takes the 3rd guard down, plus then Kylo Ren obviously managed to defeat his 2 guards. Then can't defeat the 3rd guard because the 3rd guard actually has him and ready to kill him. She actually goes like that and gives him the lightsaber, and he grabs the lightsaber and gets it and then just presses it quickly to get right through the helmet and then hangs it. So technically she took out 4 because that was her lightsaber that he chucked to him to use.
You know what I think? I think she's stronger than Kylo Ren. I think Kylo Ren knew that and he needed her, and that's why he asked her to join her.
I do as well.
Because when they're fighting for that lightsaber, the 2 of them get knocked out.
Yeah.
But she's gone, and he's still lying there. So obviously she's came around so quick, and she's away back on that ship and away out, and he's still lying there. So
but
he knows that because that's why I asked her to join her.
Han Solo movie, right? Just getting this out here. Han Solo movie. I won't see it as soon as it comes out. I'm going to give it a couple of days and then go and see it. I'm not going to pure. Oh yes, I've got to go and see it because.
No any rush.
Nah, no any rush. I'd rather go and actually see Deadpool because Deadpool's out. I'd rather see Deadpool than that. I'd go and see.
This should be a Lando film. I think everybody's talking about it now. Like, right. He looks the part. I want to know more about Lando's backstory. I want to know about his history.
Then what have you got? Episode 9 at the end of this year.
Do you know something else I heard? The Solo films. No, I thought it was 10 years before we meet A New Hope Han Solo, because Harrison Ford was like 31 or something when he played him. It's only like 5 years. Your face doesn't change that much in 5 years.
No.
If this is actually 5 years before you meet Han Solo, you're like, well, wait a minute. 10 years is a
wait a minute.
But
wait a minute. Chewie should look brown.
Chewie looks too old. Chewie looks too old.
It just should be. It's the Force Awakens.
Dark brown.
Yep. It's just the Force Awakens one. Just go. There you go.
I know. Why didn't they fix that? Actually, Millennium Falcon looks nice and clean, and you get that added bit. Where it's obviously went missing. So I kind of want to see what happened there. I kind of want to see the different modifications there. That'd be quite cool. I have high hopes for it. I want it to be good.
But then, what have you got? At the end of this year or next year, you get episode 9. Is it
the end of next year?
Next year.
Yeah. So Solo. I don't know why we're getting Solo now instead of Christmas. Like, they should have kept it at Christmas, but we're not going to get any Star Wars movie Christmas this year. But Christmas next year, we'll get episode 9.
Unless they actually pull it back and go, right, you know what, we're doing it this Christmas, unless they just...
it's set for May for some
No, but unless they actually do a surprise like that, because I've seen them do it with films as well before. They went, oh, we're not doing this film next year.
It's giving me the kind of creeps that maybe they all want to get this out the way, that actually Disney's got no faith in it. That it's actually quite bad, I don't know. I've
got no faith in it. I told you I've no faith in it.
I hope it's good. I've
got faith in the Ben Kenobi, the Obi-Wan Kenobi standalone. That'd be fantastic because that is like Obi-Wan Kenobi. You've never really seen a standalone of him. Boba Fett, oh yeah, possibly yeah, because he probably...
I don't want to see a Boba Fett film, man.
But he's due it though, isn't he? Because fans love him, he's due it though, isn't he? You got to, I mean, as you say, she's like the Boba Fett...
I'd like to see a Phasma film before I want to see a Boba Fett film. I want to see more about how her backstory, because she's the first female stormtrooper. I want to kind of see, was she abused, what happened.
See, if they do a Phasma film, man, I definitely won't see it, because that'd be like, yes, good, man.
And then her getting the helmet and things like that, because partly like she won't take her helmet off.
Her maybe seeing her who was her rival, who was her rival and who she had to fight and kill. Maybe it was her supreme commander.
Was it the Knights of Ren that found her? Who knows?
Aye, maybe she fought her commander and all that, and then
there is a Phasma book.
And then maybe Kylo Ren saw something in her and went like, you fought your commanding officer and had to kill him to take command. I could use someone like you. Be my.
Well, want to see Snoke film, but that'd be cool. Who Snoke is, don't you?
I know, but
Those are questions that weren't answered. Who Snoke was. In fact, I don't even think Rey's parents is nobody. I don't believe what Kylo Ren says to her. Kylo Ren says...
see, I told you she wasn't Luke's daughter, or she wasn't
but
Han's daughter.
Kylo Ren says your parents are nobody. I don't believe that. I think Kylo Ren's lying to her to make him join her.
I
believe that she's Han and Leia's daughter.
No.
That's what I believe.
I don't yet. I don't.
I do, and I'll tell you how I think that, because see when you see it, watch it again, you see the two ghosts. She goes, my parents, and the two walk towards them and turn into one. I swear, watch that again. You see Princess Leia in Force Awakens and Han Solo in the Force Awakens, and then merge.
But you could say that about anything. But you could say it could be anybody. It could look like that, but then people could go, nah, just. Who is it? People couldn't see that. People might not see that. People go, who are they? You don't know who they are.
Definitely. I don't know. I think they're brother and sister. I don't know. Because if you watch Force Awakens, he looks at her when they're in the ship, and she goes, "I've never seen so much green in the galaxy." And he looks at her as if he wants to tell her something.
It might be established next movie.
But then Maz Kanata goes, "Who's the girl?" Cuts away. Obviously, he's told her. He's told her, because he goes, "I know who you are, and your parents are not coming back for you," and all that sort of thing. So yeah, maybe JJ will fix it. Looking forward to JJ taking over episode 9. Would you recommend her?
I would recommend her for any buyer to buy her. She's really awesome. She's really nice. Nice helmet and all of that and stuff, and nice cape, obviously you don't get much with her, so you just get guns and hands and whatever, but she's a really nice piece, and put her next to Stormtroopers and you've got yourself a quite cool looking set.
First Order. Well, there we go guys. You've had, not only did we get a wee deep dive into our thoughts about the upcoming Star Wars movies, but you also got a good unboxing here for Captain Phasma. So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. We will be doing an unboxing of Armoured Batman. We can't wait to do it, and that'll probably be the next time we see us in the Hot Toys unboxing. So till next time guys, take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Really, I think it's one of the best for